India's crushing win has given them the early advantage in the 7-match series. Game 2 from Indore. Here we are, we've travelled all the way from Rajkot to Indore, the central part of India, for game number 2 in the 7-match series. It's the Hero Honda Cup and we are at the Maharani Tusharaji Trust cricket ground.
It's toss time here in Indore and it's a jam-packed stadium. The noise in the crowd deafening to the ear. The men who matter are there in the centre. Roshan Mahanama, the match referee from Sri Lanka. Kevin Peterson, England. Mahendra Singh Dhoni from India. Home team captain to spin the coin as always. Heads is the call again.
It is tails.
Tails it is. MS, what have you decided?
We'll bat first. It will get slower as the day progresses, and there'll be plenty of marks for the bowlers, especially for the spinners. It's not the kind of wicket that we played on Rajkot. It will be very different.
And what's a good score on the surface?
Well, it's really tough to say what's a good score on this, but a lot depends on what kind of start you are getting. But definitely it's not a 400 or 380 or 350 score wicket.
And your team for today's game?
Well, it's exactly the same.
You've Raj fit?
Yeah, he's 100%.
Have a good one, MS.
Thanks a lot.
Well, KP, you've lost the toss. What would you have done?
Yeah, we were going to bat first.
Okay. And what do you make of the surface?
Well, it's an interesting one. Looks pretty cracked up. But the plates aren't moving, so let's hope that it stays. But one day wickets generally don't change over the course of a day, so hopefully it won't change. It'll be good for both teams.
And the team for today's game, composition, any changes?
No changes, same side.
Do we look for a change in the batting order or something of that sort?
Not yet, Ravi.
Have a good one, KP.
Thanks, mate. Cheers.
Well, that's the news from the centre. India have won the toss and decided to bat first.
And the teams for today, both sides not making any changes. India, why would they want to make any change? 387, all their top order batsmen in good form, and the bowlers did a fair job. Zahir Khan was the standout bowler in that particular match. Everybody remembers Yuvraj Singh's innings. And also England going into the unchanged side, they were completely outplayed. Hopefully their fast bowlers will do a much better job here today.
It's a good day, the sun shining brightly, and it's a team that's in form at the moment. Two openers definitely in form. Gautam Gambhir, Virendra Sehwag, both amongst the runs in the series against Australia, and this is the pair that got India off to a cracking start. James Anderson will start the proceedings as he did in Rajkot. And what England will be looking for is a much improved performance with the new ball. So new day, new game, and it's Anderson. On his way, Gambhir the man on strike. Oh, that would have been trouble. That should have been a single. A direct hit, and I think Gambhir would have been in trouble.
He was out. He was gone. It was a poor run. Sam Patel in quickly. He's seen what's happening. Picks it up cleanly. Gets the throw away. Gambier's wouldn't have been in the frame. Have a look at it here from this angle. There you go. The ball's past the stumps. He's still got a foot to go.
He's bowled him inside edge onto the stumps. There you go, Beefy. He struck early in his first over, just what England wanted.
Exactly. And you knew that was going to happen. Once we say that the bowler shouldn't have the ball, there you go, breakthrough. Strange shot on this surface. Talking about the variation, it's actually nipped back a little bit, but it's kept a bit low. Inside edge onto the stumps. That's what England needed. It's the start they need. It's the start that Stuart Broad needed. And the second over, a big wicket. Sehwag's gone for one. It's 4 for 1.
Suresh Raina comes out to the middle, and he's on strike. And they all go up. What Russell Tiffin has to look for is, did the ball pitch in line? If it did it come back enough to go on to hit the stumps? He's bowling over the wicket to a left-hander.
Sehwag. It's a strange shot for me at this stage. He's already been discussing with his partner the variation of bounce. He's almost trying to run it, I think. Anyway, it's the breakthrough that England needed.
Raina drives handsomely through the covers. It's the first boundary of the Indian innings. 8 for 1. That's edged. It's gone through. And will find the boundary.
Well, you'd expect this with a new ball to carry. It's a genuine edge. Doesn't get anywhere near carrying. There's the edge. Dropping well short. Is that lack of bounce again?
What's different with Broad today is the length. He's looking to get it further up, which is important in the subcontinent. Or look to draw the batsman forward. That's in the air, chipped in the air. Second wicket for Stuart Broad. And a soft dismissal here for Suresh Raina.
Trying to work out where that's come off, whether it's the inside edge, as he turned the face too early. I'll tell you what, I think he's bowled an off-cutter. Looking at the way that ball's reacting, it's stuck in the pitch. Hasn't come on. Let's have a look and see the fingers here. No, it's a straight seam, but it's the surface is disturbed again. And it just bops up off the outside edge. And Ravi Papara does the rest. Sorry, Samit Patel takes the catch. Simple catch. Raina's gone for 4. England off to a great start, 15 for 2.
Rohit Sharma comes out. Comes ahead of Yuvraj Singh. The reason being India had lost a couple of early wickets. That's 4. Cleverly played by Gambhir, but again the wrong line from Jamie Anderson. That's in the air, out, shot delivery, surprising Sharma. It came onto him a lot quicker than he expected. And England on a roll at the moment. The crowd quiet. They can't believe what's happening, but it's a good start by England.
Well, it's an excellent start by England. As soon as I said that I thought Stuart Broad perhaps shouldn't have the new ball, I knew he'd take wickets. It's worked. He picks up his 3rd, but England, what a roll. Clever bowling there. Everything's been length. Bangs that one in. Sharma taken by surprise, too quickly onto him. He's gone for 3. England on a roll. It's 29 for 3.
.219 matches, has been around for a long time.
From the action, that should be runs. Could be even a boundary. Yes, it is. Yuvraj off the mark, no ball as well. So extra run for India, apart from the extra delivery that they'll get.
Oh yes, high in the air. Where's it gone? Way into the crowd. Second tier. Bonus ball goes for 6.
Free hit and freely hit as well. He hasn't shown any evidence of the problem that beset him, the back problem. On the pads, that's where he likes it. That's a huge hit. That's a big hit.
That'll race away. Very fine. Down the hill. It's a leg by 4, down to fine leg again. England have leaked runs down into that fine leg region. England probably thrilled that he's fully fit today. 50 on the board, 50 for 3 in the 13th over. High in the air, just flicked over square leg. The ball will run away down the hill. Brings a boundary off the final delivery of the 14th. It's 57 for 3. Outside edge, which will run away for 4. There's a little slider again. The fine leg brings another boundary. Boundary off the last ball of the 16th. It's 68 for 3.
More runs on the leg side for Gambhir this time. He'll get another boundary. A desperate diving effort, but the timing was extremely good. Harmless in the field and the deep. Beautifully played. Little more authority this time around. The longer you stay out in the centre, the more comfortable you're bound to feel. Gambhir gets a 6th boundary. He smashed that. He targeted the position of mid-wicket. There was a man at long on, there was a man at deep mid-wicket. Just cleared the infield and raced to the boundary. Taken the aerial route and in regal style, Yuvraj Singh it is. Finishes the over with a 6. 96 for 3. Again looking for 2. It's a big round, 70 metres, right around. Brings up the 100 for India. Taken home the full, and he's timed it extremely well. He's in superb form, Yuvraj Singh. 5th boundary. 50, 13th in one internationals for Gautam Gambhir. And he's not celebrating a great deal. He knows there's a lot more work to do. That's whipped through. Full use of the wrist. And what a way for Yuvraj Singh to get his 50.
What a shot. What an innings again from Yuvraj. He is continuing to make England pay.
Well, he's tried the short ball. Yuvraj Singh is seeing it so well. He's started to come forward and still hit it over mid-wicket. Well, I didn't stand and admire that. That's magnificent timing, straight down the ground. Yeah, it tends to be generally a harder ball, doesn't it? So it just comes on a little bit more, and if you've got batsmen in, it can be a big advantage. That's the 150 up. That's short, and it's 4. Inside out and over the top and all the way. Fantastic use of the feet, allowed him to free the arms and go over extra cover. Shot that Kevin Peterson himself would have been proud of.
This is a fabulous shot. Once again, nothing wrong with the ball. This is sheer artistry from the batsman. Nothing wrong with the ball, but this is a great shot, wonderfully timed.
Well, massive appeals, but I don't think it didn't look like that to me. Didn't sound like that. See if we can see anything from behind. Yes, thigh pad. It's the breakthrough. Gambia just trying to turn that on the leg side, and I think he's got a little inside edge onto the stumps. The crowd have only just realised. Kevin Peterson gets the breakthrough.
Bowling his first over, the England captain, and getting the all-important wicket of Gautam Gambhir. You've just hit a terrific shot for a 6. Why would you try and play such a shot and get out? It's 163 for 4. Well played, Gautam Gambhir.
Overs to go. MS Dhoni, the captain. Mahendra Singh Dhoni, one of the most exciting players in world cricket now.
Go on!
Now, is that bat or pad? It's gone quickly. It might well be bat involved there. It is. I'm not sure he intended it quite that fine, but he's got away with it. He's the man in form. Goes for 4. 7 from the over. 177 for 4.
That's a good effort. Very good effort. Stuart Broad, the man diving across. Another couple of runs for MS Dhoni. Now he goes past 1,000 runs as well in the calendar year. We saw Gambhir doing it earlier. Now Dhoni. That's well struck. It is really well struck. It was on the full, but he's batting so well at the moment. Yuvraj Singh, he's moved to 96 with that, 195 for 4. Dhoni will look for 2. In fact, he might get 4. So good is the timing, so quick is this outfield, and so good was the placement.
Yeah, wonderful, wonderful placement.
That's it. Number 10 for Yuvraj Singh. And back-to-back hundreds in this series. Fantastic effort.
And just look how much it means to him. This is a massive series for him. He came into this series without much form. He's put that to bed very, very quickly. Back-to-back hundreds, an incredible effort against a confident England side coming out here to India. He's put paid to that. He's put him to the sword. Power and belligerence at Rajkot. A little bit of craft and skill today in Indore.
Yes, if that first 100 was good, I think this was an even better 100 in the circumstances. Came in at 29 for 3. He knows it. Off goes the helmet. Bowled him. That's right through his defense. He's played inside the line, Dhoni. And against the run of play, India lose a wicket. The captain departs.
Well, it's all happening here. If it's not Yuvraj, the second 100 in 2 games, it's a wicket. Oh dear, just trying to run it down, I think, to third man. Just opens the face too much. And Paul Collingwood delighted. Well, it's an important wicket. MS Dhoni just looked as if he was getting his innings going. He goes for 15. India now 206 for 5.
It's 206 for 5. 11 overs to go. Yusuf Pathan comes out to the middle. That's got away fine and into the boundary.
Good timing. The placement was made simple because there was only one fielder outside the ring on the leg side. It was a deep square leg. It's in the gap, just wide, and hit very firmly, ending the over with the boundary. 233 for 5. Split the gap. 3 fielders in the deep. But Yuvraj is in such fine form. Anything from the middle of the bat is racing away to the boundary. Taken outside edge. A magnificent innings from Yuvraj Singh comes to an end. And Stuart Broad is the man to pick him up. A sensational innings this one. 118 for the left-handed Yuvraj Singh.
Brilliant play. Absolutely magnificent innings once again from Yuvraj Singh. Stuart Broad picks up his 4th wicket. Outside edge, Matt Pryor does the less, but it's been a magnificent innings, mate. No mistake, Yuvraj Singh. What a player he is. Great power in his shots. He's got his team in a magnificent position at 239 for 6. Yuvraj 118.
Harbhajan Singh has been in fine batting form recently against Australia in test matches. We'll have to wait and see how he does here. Sweep shot. Boundaries coming easily. This is what Pathan is known for. Against the turn, no problem.
Well, how do you do this? He's just swatted this into the crowd. Patel will be thinking, well, there's nothing wrong with that delivery. Just dispatched it into the crowd.
I think it might be gone. Direct it, and Harbhajan Singh doesn't even wait. Amish Sahiba has gone upstairs to the third umpire. Superb bit of work. The captain.
Well, this is referred, but it is excellent fielding from Kevin Pietersen, a skill that he's practiced all the time. Harbhajan himself knows that he's a goner. Not waiting for that third umpire's decision, although it has been called for. Here it comes. Harbhajan probably got his pads off already. He's a goner.
Zaid Khan's been more than handy with the bat. Another run-out opportunity, and he's gone. No runs coming. Harbhajan Singh was run out in the last over. Now Zaid Khan. Samit Patel, the fielder.
Fielding coach Richard Halsall will be thrilled with this work. Seen Kevin Pietersen do it. Now Samit Patel, take aim, steady yourself. Knock the stumps out. Another batsman on his way. 2 run-outs there. That's good work from England at this stage of the game. Zaid Khan has gone for 1. 261 for 8.
RP Singh, the non-striker's end. Mighty blow. Bottom man coming into play. Has disappeared into the crowd. 267 for 8. He's bowled it. Bowled it full. Bowled it straight. And looking for the big hoik over mid-wicket. RP Singh has to go.
The best thing for England is Pathan is stood at the other end with 9 down. Good straight bowling from Steve Harmison. Gets his first wicket, and again his figures look strange, but he's bowled pretty well. He's into his 7th over, 1 for 33. RP Singh's gone for 4. 274 for 9.
Manav Patel misses one. Yusuf Pathan was desperate to get back strike.
Don't have to ask you about Munir Patel. He's a genuine number 11 after that shot. In fact, he's a 12. But they've done the right thing. They've scrambled through. Pathan on strike, 33 from 25. Oh, yeah.
12 and 13.
Probably 13. Now then, the main man is on strike. This is exactly what India wanted. 275 for 9. 4 deliveries left.
What a blow. He had the reputation all this while about being a big hitter. Today is his birthday, and he's rising to the occasion. 39 of just 26.
Well, this is damage to England. They've got to 281 now, India. Huge shot down to the big screen. Might have gone through the big screen, don't know, but it's on its way. Wicket ball, first ball, single, 6. 3 balls to go.
Another one. Back-to-back sixes. Isn't he dangerous? Wonderful striking from Yusuf Pathan.
In a flash, he's moved on to 45 from 27 deliveries. 1-4, 4 sixes. This innings is being propelled. 287 for 9, looking for 300. Wicket ball, single, 6, 6, 2 to go.
It's the length balls. So Flintoff being very effective because he was bowling the Yorkers. The last 2 sixes of Harmison was picked off the length by Pathan. Can get to his 50. 2 balls remaining. just over Paul Collingwood, but has enough to get to the boundary. 49 for Yusuf Pathan.
This ground's alive now. 291 for 9. What a superb over this is for India. 17 from it so far, one delivery left. Pathan on 49 from 28.
The highest score in a one-day international in this ground. 50 for Yusuf Pathan. And it's been an outstanding effort. Arrived at a time when he had to get quick runs, and he's done exactly that. His first 50 in one-day internationals.
Stunning over the last over of the innings, 18 runs coming from it. Pathan bided his time, has this big reputation. 50 from 29, 2 4s, 4 6s. That's a big total, 292 for 9.
30,000 people extremely happy. Very disappointed, the England bowlers. India at one stage were 29 for 3. Yuvraj Singh, Gautam Gambhir put together a good partnership, and towards the end Yusuf Pathan has kept the scoreboard ticking, got the crowd excited. 4 6s and 2 4s for Yusuf Pathan in his 50 of just 29 balls. I'll be hoping that his batsman can give him a good opening start to be able to chase it down. India won the toss and decided to bat first. Sehwag, Raina, Sharma departed early, 29 for 3 at one stage, and then Gautam Gambhir and Yuvraj Singh put together a very important partnership. Gambhir was very good, very efficient in his 70 of 76. Yuvraj back-to-back hundreds for him. Another spectacular effort from Yuvraj Singh. And then Yusuf Pathan, major telling blows in his 50. 292 for 9. Broad, the pick of the bowlers, 4 for 55. Good effort from Flintoff. And 8 overs for Paul Collingwood, picking up a wicket. And Kevin Peterson picked up the wicket of Gautam Gambhir. The target now 293 to win for England. The asking rate 5.86 runs per over. They'll need a very good start here.
Matt Pryor and Ian Bell approached this innings. There's a feeling within the England camp that after the first game at Rajkot, they could have been a little bit more aggressive up front. Really run a ball from the outset. You have to be aggressive. The ball will spin as the middle overs progress. So a lot of onus on young Ian Bell and Matt Pryor, still trying to establish themselves, I suppose, at the top of the order. Matt Pryor, more aggressive of the two by nature. Need to get on with it from ball one. It's a tough job. But he's certainly got all the talent and ability, and he's going to need it against Zahir Khan, who is bowling as well as he's ever done, really. Confidence from a impressive test series against Australia. He's followed that up in the first game at Rajkot, 3 for 26. So is this a defining moment for England's batsmen, for England's team? How are they going to chase down 296? 193 rather.
It's worked away fine, string in line Zahir Khan. First boundary coming up for England. And Pryor getting off the mark. Tight run, directed, oh, he's got him! Suresh Raina, what a wonderful fielder he is, all in one motion. Desperately required and directed, nobody backing up. And on they're happy.
India's fielding continues to get better and better, and England's batting, well, it hasn't got off to a very good start here. I think Ian Bell knows about now that he's made a misjudgment. Is he going to hit the stumps? Yes, he does. Always going to be well short. Suresh Raina, brilliant. The worst possible start for England, losing a wicket in the first over. Brilliant, brilliant fielding. Brilliant, brilliant cricket so far in this one-day series. It continues for India. Disappointment again for Ian Bell. He goes for one. England now 6 for 1.
Umesh Shah comes in at number 3, best of 107. Decent strike rate, close to 76. Munaf Patel it is, sharing the new ball. It's been quite good in the one-day format. Had a reasonable tour of Sri Lanka. Impressive economy rate, 4.59 runs to the over. Not carrying, the low bounce. Sehwag the man at first slip. What's even worse, it's gone to the boundary.
Well, was it a nervous push, or did he try and play this shot? Let's have a look. He's a very risky player, likes to use the angles. Yeah, I think he's played it, and it's slightly dangerous, isn't it? Early on in your innings, how much is it bouncing? He gets away with it on this occasion because it doesn't really bounce. Definitely open the face. Shot, lovely shot, wonderful shot down the ground. He is a very, very fine player, very determined player as well. He had a poor series in 2006 here in the one days, couldn't get going at all, determined to make up for that.
Should be a boundary. Very well played. Picked up the line, got into a good position. Boundary to end the over, 28 for 1.
Well, he'll go for 4. He's certainly not out of the middle of the bat, but he'll race away over the practice pitches. Oh, that gets through. Timing from Shah as he gets through the offside. 4.
Much better shot this to end the over. 42 for 1.
Oh, outstretched hand, MS Dhoni. No slip in there. 50 on the board, 53 for 1. Oh, crashing shot, crunching shot through the offside. Matt Pryor be really pleased with this, straight out of the screws. Oh, it's dropped. Would have been a great catch. Yuvraj is the fielder, backward point in that Jonty Rhodes position. But England take 2 and it's 66 for 1.
I wonder if he jumped a little too early. In fact, did well to even get a hand to it. It was away from him.
Good shot down the ground. Race away over the advertising mats for 4. 11 fours now in this innings.
In the air and all the way. Much better. First bit of intent. And that brings up 50 for Umesh Shah. 52 from 66 balls.
Well, somebody needed to do something different and desperate. This isn't a desperate shot, but this is lovely use of the feet by Umesh Shah.
Oh, it's now side edge. It'll go for 4. Played inside the line. A little bit of luck. Brings 100 up. Well, that's got to be close. And Umesh Shah deceived by the flatter, quicker ball. And that's the wicket they wanted, India. Fired that one in. Quicker delivery. Over 100 Ks. About 60, just over 60 miles an hour, 61, 62 miles an hour. And Umesh Shah gets beaten here.
Well, the first ball of the previous over, he had tossed up and it had been hit for a 6, so he fired this one in at 100 Ks and played right across the line. I think it deceived Umesh Shah. It would have clipped his leg stump, and that's why he's walking back to the pavilion. 58 against his name, 102 for 2 England.
Average of 48, just over 48. Fine player. 84 matches. Impressive record.
With Yuvraj to bowl 5.4 overs for 18. And now another one with a clean-up job, with another quicker delivery. That's 2 for 18. Now that's a major, major bonus. England in trouble now, 109 for 3.
Well, Matt Pryor's vigil ends 38 of 64. He got away to a slowish start, and then his innings picked up a little bit. But then against the spinners came on, and he really struggled to manoeuvre the ball for singles, and that's the result. Trying to make something of a delivery that wasn't quite there. And Yuvraj Singh has been outstanding with the baddies, getting into the wickets as well. So Matt Pryor goes for 38. England now 109 for 3. Flintoff getting 100 in the first warm-up game in Mumbai. Lots of positives. Yes, it wasn't the side, it wasn't a much vaunted side. It was a third 11, I think, a Mumbai third 11, but it was still runs, still time at the crease. 27 gone, 110 for 3. Sweeps hard, sweeps well. I think it's just bounced in front. That's one of Peterson's shots. He goes hard at the sweep. Placement is generally excellent. And that's the way to begin. Flintoff doing what Flintoff does best, picking it up and just whacking it out of the ground.
Well, he's got the license now. There's no doubt about that. Power play being taken. And when Flintoff strikes it, no ground is too big for him.
Another fantastic shot. He's so strong down the ground. Not a bad delivery, I don't think. It was the quicker one. It was the quick full one from Harbhajan, but Flintoff more than capable of just whacking it back over his head.
This is pure strength. He's muscled it down the ground. He's a big man.
Make that 3. Well, congratulations Peterson and congratulations Flintoff. Good move. 145 for 3.
Oh, he's hit that extremely hard. No chance for anybody. Flintoff is on a roll. Edge will run away to the boundary. Another productive over, 11 runs of it. 161 for 3. Oh, just cleared. It was marginally short of a length. He was onto it in a flash.
He's pumping. Andrew Flintoff, the adrenaline is pumping around his body. This is hit very, very hard. It's a poor delivery, short and wide. It still has to be dispatched, and that is, well, it's hit the boundary before the field has hit the ground.
He does fancy. One bounce. There'll be another boundary. This time it's Peterson who's taking the bowling on.
Just at the bottom of the bat. I have a feeling they might target Harpreet Singh here.
Miscue. It just falls in between 3 fielders and will run away to the another boundary. 18th 4 in this innings. Beautifully played again. It's brutal power from Flintoff.
14, 2 balls to go in this over. Oh, that's got to be close.
Just as you mentioned, hitting down the ground with the full face of the bat, always a safer option. More often than not, you'll make contact.
He's such a clean hitter of the ball down the ground, and, well, he'll be angry with himself. He knows his strength is between extra cover and mid-wicket. I hoped he'd stay straight. You see them on the back leg, not much doubt there. Yuvraj Singh picks up a wicket. Back in the attack. Up goes the finger. What have England got left? Andrew Flintoff, a brisk 43. He's given England a chance. It's 183 for 4. The problem for Kevin Peterson is now he's just lost his partner. So a new batsman at the crease. He cannot afford to get out. So he has to go back into his shell a little bit. Oh, he's bowled him through the gate. Went a little bit too defensive, perhaps. But that is a massive over. That wicket, the wicket of Flintoff, all happening in the space of 3 balls.
It's turned around the match completely in India's favour. Man with the golden arm. He can't do anything wrong. Just a flighted delivery coming in with the angle. Peterson playing for the turn. There was no turn in it. And a delight for any spinner. Look at him. He's going on a run. A victory lap. 4th wicket. It's been a dream spell. Yuvraj Singh having the time of his life on a cricket field. And the entire Indian team knows what an important wicket this is. Peterson gone for 33. England 184 for 5. Samit Patel defends the last ball of Yuvraj Singh's spell. 4 for 28 for Yuvraj Singh, 184 for 5.
And that's not going to be Paul Collingwood because he's on his way back. Caught and bowled. Is it a leading edge? I'm not sure. Deceived in the flight, but this England innings is now falling apart. What threatened to be a realistic chance of levelling the series has disappeared as quickly as it appeared. Well taken catch. England now 6 down. And the Indian team will feel very confident. Collingwood's gone for 2. He's 187 for 6.
Very talented young cricketer, Ravi Bopara.
Well, you can't blame the batsman at this stage. They're being left with a mission impossible. Good catch in the second attempt. Rayner takes it. Exciting prospect he is, not just with the bat but in the field. And Ravi Bopara is the 7th man to go for England. Trying to whip it away. Juggles with it, but hangs on to it. It's India's day. Bopara's gone for 3. It's 191 for 7.
Best of 45, not out. He stood Broad.
Stuart Broad stands and delivers into the 2nd tier.
Timing there, not so much power. He was hitting it against the turn, you could say, but then Pathan's not a big turner of the ball.
Big shot, that should go all the way. Fielder under it, but just stands and admires. It's in the bottom tier. That again will find the boundary. Straight back past the ball or off the back foot this time. Another good over, 10 runs so far.
That's exactly what I mean. A couple of sixes or a 6 and a couple of boundaries will get the runs past the asking rate per over.
And again, high in the air. Fielder underneath it, calls the catch, and he's taken it. 3rd time, he applauded it down. Gambier out at deep mid-wicket. He's given that a round of applause and caught it.
Well, Samit Patel had to go for it, isn't it? He couldn't afford to block. He had to try and get the big shots going against a non-regular bowler like Virendra Sehwag. Try and put the pressure back on India. Gautam Gambhir positioning himself under the ball and then making a bit of a mess, but luckily kept keeping his eyes on the ball. 1, 2, 3. Whoa. He had his eyes on the ball, so Patel makes a long walk back to the pavilion. 2-2-2 for 8. Should be out. Oh, the timing of the jump was important. Yusuf not getting the timing right. Boundary to Harmison.
Well, he thinks he's got his man here. MS Dhoni, wicketkeeper, Sehwag the bowler. They think that they've got him dragged out, Steve Harmison. He was all over the place in the end.
Yes, I think even he was looking to walk back. Yes, his foot's up in the air. It's not grounded, his foot's up in the air. He's trying to get his foot back within the crease. But he knows he's out. He's already making the walk back. So England lose their 9th wicket for 233.
Steve Harmison 6, 233 for 9. Cream through extra cover. It's another boundary. And that's the end of that. Start the car. 3 wickets, 3 cheap wickets for Virender Sehwag. 5 overs, 3 for 28. Job well done again for MS Dhoni and his team. 30,000 packed in at Indore here. Sees India go 2-0 up in this 7-match series.
And they've had some of their senior players being replaced by some young legs. And that's the England scorecard for you. Good contributions from Oasis Shah and Matt Pryor. They've had a little partnership after the early dismissal of Bell. Then Peterson, Flintoff in particular used a long handle, and Samit Patel down the order hit a couple of sixes, as did Stuart Broad, but it wasn't enough.
India bowling figures, lots of bowlers used, 7 bowlers used. Zaher Khan 8 overs, none for 37, and Munaf Patel 7 overs, none for 31. RP Singh least effective with none for 49, but just look at the spinners there. Yuvraj Singh, Harbhajan Singh, Virender Sehwag and Pathan with wickets, 4, 1, 3 and 1. Very good effort from Indian bowlers. This is a Hero undercut, second one there international. India batting first, 292 for 9 with Yuvraj again a splendid 118, Gambia 70, Pathan a lightning 50. And England in reply bowled out in 47 overs for 238. India win by 54.